Ladies and gentlemen, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, well, attempt number 2 of trying to do LCW WarZone here tonight, folks. As we are here tonight, folks, with a huge card of action. As we look at the screen at the moment, Orochi Lee will be making his way down to the ring to kick off the show after, of course, accepting the no disqualification match for his LSL World Heavyweight Championship with Randy Ederson due to the facts of what Randy Ederson did last Thursday night. And then they kick off the King of the Ring. It's Benjamin King and Shady McGrady going one-on-one to begin the entire tournament. And then Hakeem Richards takes on Jason Ramirez. Hakeem Richards has been looking to get back 2 ways with his LSL World Heavyweight Championship. Jason Ramirez looks to end that reign here tonight. And then it's Josh Andrews making his King of the Ring debut against JD Chilll, who JD Chilll was looking to get back to where he was when he made it all the way to the quarterfinals before being eliminated by Roman Reigns Jr. And then Blaze King will take on an LCW wrestler to end off the night of the King of the Ring tournament matches. And finally, folks, JJ Guzman and Garrett Hunt will go 2-on-2 with Riley Dawn and J1 to end the night. But folks, we are just minutes away from beginning this night. My phone is exploding. So give me 1 second. But welcome everybody to the stream if you are near here. This is LSL Wrestling, and we are appreciative of everybody. We'll have a great time. And so, folks, we are just looking up what's going on. There's a bunch of chats and everything I'm receiving, so we need to make sure that everything is going. Alright, folks, we are ready to go. We are nearly just live, like I said, minutes away, but let's head down to the ring where Orochi Lee is waiting to make his entrance. And you hear the roar of the crowd. They are excited here in Buffalo, New York. And here comes the LSL World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, the LSL World Heavyweight Champion, Orochi Lee! Orochi here tonight, of course, having to defend that title at the next PLE, which will be soon enough, in about 2 to 3 weeks' time. But now let's hear it from Orochi. Well, you heard me say it. You heard me say that I would have to fight Ederson. But Ederson, there are some limits you don't cross. And there are limits to where even people like me would never cross. Whoops. But what you did last week, I will never forgive. So, you wanted a no DQ match. You wanted my world championship that I have fought for. I have literally bled for. And this is how you repay. By going after my hero. Ederson, I have no respect for you. I don't care now You think I cared before when it came to our rivalry? We didn't even have a rivalry before then, and you've already made it more personal than any of the rivalries I've had before. I've been backstabbed. I have been punted in the head. I have been completely tortured by an entire group of people. But never once have they gone after my hero, Tanahashi. But now, since you're the first, may God have mercy on your soul. Because when we fight and locked in Ederson, only God can save you. Because I for sure will never save you. Oh, here comes James Franks. Hello, Orochi. Long time no see ya. It's been quite a while since we had our last fight, All the way back, we've had some mistrust between each other and everything. Of course, betrayal and of course me beating your ass a lot. But here's the thing. I don't want to wait in line. I really do not want to wait in line behind all these schmucks that want to chase out your title. I want a match for the World Championship. And knowing me, of course, I'm a former World Champ. I'm a former LCW World Champ. I never held that title, but I did hold the Version 1 title. And so it got me thinking, what better way to win the title than, beating you again? And it's funny enough that we've had our differences, and of course, we've already fought for the title against each other, but something about that title makes me want to have that title more than ever before. So I'm willing to cut the line. And I want that title match. I don't care when it is or wherever it is. Down the line, I want that title. I want to fight you for that title. No. You think you're going to win that title. You think I'm just going to let you off the title. Franks, there is no shot in hell that you're going to get a title shot. And I will make sure that you do not even come close to being a world champion again. Because as long as me, J1, and Riley Dawn are around here, the originator of LSL will never be world champion again. Franks, I hope the worst for you. And Orochi, we're gonna come to claim that title eventually. Well, Triple H makes it clear that James Franks will never hold the World Championship again. And look at him. He doesn't care. He will disrespect as much as he wants. And Orochi Lee, of course, hyped up because of his match later in the night, which is, of course, that tag team match we were speaking of. Garrett Hunt and JJ Guzman teaming up with each other to take on Riley Dawn and J1. But this is going to be quite a match. But folks, it is time to kick off the King of the Ring tournament for the LCW side, as Benjamin King and Shady McGrady will begin the King of the Ring tournament and the first round. So folks, let's head down to ringside. where we get things underway. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is a first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from Noblesville, Indiana, weighing 245 pounds, Benjamin King! Benjamin King, again, a competitor from last year's tournament. The Benjamin King, a former LCW World Champ, the man who's looking to become a champion once more. But here tonight, though, it is a huge, huge must for him, as he has to fight off against one of the biggest competitors and one man who's been chasing the title for quite some time. And that being, of course, Shady McGrady. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, Tyrese Shady McGrady. Now I just realized both these men with the same amount of weight. So an interesting concept here for this match. Both men weighing in a total of 245 pounds. And I'm looking back at how the King of the Ring tournament went last year for these men. Shady McGrady was not part of the league at all, but Benjamin King was not part of the tournament. Very much surprising. I believe this is because Dangerous Champ was the champ at the time. Benjamin King. Oh, that's right. You know what? I realize what this is. This was the time period that Benjamin King was fired. Yeah, Benjamin King was fired at this point. And here we go, folks. We are underway. Benjamin King and Shady McGrady here on LCW. This King returned the very next night after King of the Ring. But now to begin this match, you see the tentacle work here in this submission hold. Oh, brainbuster! To begin this match, and now moonsault there from Shady McGrady as here comes the cover and a kick out immediately. I go for a submission hold here, just wrenching the arm there, and now it looks like a breakout there by Benjamin King. A nice drop kick there by Benjamin King to take down Shady off his feet. And Shady rolls out of the ring. Benjamin King, top rope clothesline, takes down Shady. Shady with a trip up there as he tries to get things going once again. in his path. A nice combo there by Shady McGrady. Now just tossing Benjamin King to the side, and now King keeps up in a nice form across the face. Gets things back into his direction. Count of 6 now is heading back inside the ring. Count of 7, Shady. Oh, the nice hit there, and now back inside the ring. Both men go. No countouts here. Benjamin King going against the ropes here. And a bit of a stun gun here to Shady McGrady. Takes him down. Going up to the legs there. Shady. Benjamin King. Fly forearm again. Another flying forearm there by Benjamin King. And now he's heading back up to the top rope with an elbow drop. Shady back on his feet. Oh, Benjamin King caught him. Shady though counters. Irish whip by Shady sends Benjamin King over the top rope. Benjamin King counters. King back inside the ring. Shady catches him with a strike. And now a huge enziguri off the ropes by Shady McGrady. Nice back and forth there between both these men. Now Shady. We go on the ropes here. Springboard, another drop kick to the back of the head. And now Benjamin King with a stunner of his own. Now he goes to recover on Shady. Thinking it's enough here. No, kick down by Shady. Oh, big miss of the moonsault there by... Oh, RKO! Cutter! 2! No, Benjamin King checks out. Shady with a cutter out of nowhere. Thinking twice on his move. I forgot to turn that off. I apologize for that. Super kick by Shady. And now look at this. Shady has his target on sight. Shady on drag. And now Benjamin King's been busted open. Now Shady. Oh, the corkscrew. Springboard corkscrew off the top rope. Here's the cover. 2. No. Benjamin King kicks out at 2. Shady though. DDT. He's been dominating this match. Dropping the elbow. Straight on the Benjamin King. Now Shady taking the leg once more here, just trying to weaken up Benjamin King here. Oh, nice turnaround there by Benjamin King, and now targeting the head of Shady McGrady, maybe trying to spill some blood for himself. Big moonsault there by Benjamin King. He's got to get something going though, as he has been absolutely dominated in this match so far. Off the rope, spear! Cover! For the win! 2! Shady kicks out at 2. Now Benjamin King, all looking for the go to sleep. He's got him up. Can he connect it? Yes, he can. Go to sleep, but he's not done. He's going to try and powerbomb Shady to hell. Shady counters. And now, going to trade blows with Benjamin King. Shady's been busted open. Big slap there by Shady. Chop by Benjamin. Countered by Benjamin. Shady on the ropes here. Pele kick by Benjamin King. This is what this tournament is all about, to contest the best. But now Benjamin King setting up for another spear. 2, 3. Benjamin King with the win. Unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Keith Warner! What the hell is Keith Warner doing out here? Warner now beating the hell. Oh! Fisherman! Brain buster! And now Shady's on the outside. Oh no, Ace Rivera! Bullet Club is out here now. And they're taking no prisoners. Oh no, he's got steel steps. He's got the steel steps. Oh God! What a disgusting act. Unbelievable. And even if the fight wasn't enough, which the match was amazing, the match itself was incredible. Nobody can escape the Bullet Club, apparently. But Benjamin King moves on to the tournament, and so he will face either Riley Dawn or Garrett Hunt, which would be cool if Hunt wins, because it would be a straight rematch of their U.S. title match they had. But of course, there's a lot more to come here tonight. As up next, folks, it is going to be, let me just double check. Yep, folks, coming up next, it will be the second of the second of 4 King of the Ring tournament matches. As up next, it is Hakeem Richards versus Jason Ramirez. Let's head down to the ring, folks, as we are ready to go here for this match. Following contest is a King of the Ring tournament first round match. Introducing first from, I'll find him now because I don't know where. There he is. From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Hakeem Richards. Well, Hakeem Richards again has to reflect on the fact that he is no longer part of Bullet Club after being literally overthrown by Keith Warner. But now Hakeem looks to try and reclaim his title. A huge matchup here with, of course, I would say a rookie that really has the experience of a legend. And his opponent, represented or coming to the ring by Triple H, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 239 pounds, Jason Ramirez. Jason Ramirez, who aligned himself with Triple H. And, of course, he has done a lot already for Triple H. And, of course, getting payback. I'm not even kidding about this. He went back to LWE and attacked the LWE champ who he lost to. But Jason has said, do I look like I have respect for what I did? Do I even care what I did? The only thing I care about is the fact that justice has been served. And I should have never lost to Cameron. Disgusting act. But we will see what happens now as we're getting things underway here. Hakeem Richards versus Jason Ramirez. A one knee by Hakeem. Now Hakeem going after Jason Ramirez already with a stunner. And that stunner takes down Jason for the first time, and the ref starts to count already. And now collar and elbow tie between the two men. Jason Ramirez pushes off Hakeem. Back to collar and elbow tie. Both men go. Another push off there by Jason as now he goes to work here on Hakeem Richards. A world champ versus a man who says he's been robbed of the LWE title. Now Lon goes up with Triple H and now, knees right to the back of Hakeem Richards, and now a kick out by Hakeem. Oh, he tried to go for a Phoenix Splash off the rope there, and now Hakeem misses with his move there. Yeah, Jason with a big kick there by Jason. And now look at this. Oh my God, shoulder first right into the side of the knee there, and Hakeem again uses his knee a lot in his moves. And trying to put some support on that knee, but big forearm there by Jason Ramirez. As now Ramirez goes for the cover. And no. And tries to go for a coffin drop. Does not happen. Now Hakeem with a straight right, but now here we go. Trading blows between these two men. It is a absolutely slobber knocker between these two teams. And slap across the face. Hakeem getting a little bit aggressive with it. Jason fights back. And Jason asked for another. Hakeem gave him another slap to the face. There's a steel chair in the ring thanks to Triple H. And now Hakeem getting dominated so far in this match. And look at this! You son of a bitch! Come on! Ref, are you gonna just allow this? Triple H just pulled the referee from under the... And now look at this! Triple H has been ejected! Chaos and calamity right now. But think Triple H, yes, I can't confirm he's still right next to us. He's hiding away so the ref can't see him. And a big knee by Hakeem on that knee that Jason targeted earlier. Which again, a big thing that Hakeem has been going through this entire match. Now Hakeem going to go to the top rope. We've seen what this man could do before on the top rope. But instead, he's going to call him up and cross-body him. Now look at this, Hakeem wrenching the arm now of Jason Ramirez and dropping the knees on his back again. It has been a big match so far between these two men. Another knee by Hakeem, and down goes Jason. Here's a cover once again by Hakeem, and he kicks out. Triple H still trying to sneak over here. And now Hakeem off the... Oh no, here we go. Hakeem drop kicking Jason across the face while he's hung on the ropes. And now Hakeem with a swanton from a springboard there. And now Hakeem brings down Jason. House call by Hakeem. 2. No, Jason kicks out. And now Jason trying to get things quick under his control here. Roll up pin. No, he kicks out. Oh, but Jason with a side tackle. A shoulder tackle there by Ramirez. And can security get Triple H out of here? He's been sitting here for about 12 minutes. Ridiculous. He's been ejected from this match. Somebody get him over here. Oh, thrust kick there by Ramirez. And now Jason, reverse guillotine here, trying to make Hakeem tap. And Hakeem breaks out of it. Big knees right to the face. Oh, and now a big boot right to the face of Jason. And now look at this side effect. A little bit of Matt Hardy. Hakeem, top rope again. He's going to call Jason up. Maybe go for another thrust kick. Maybe. Yes, he is. Huge missile drop kick. 2. Kick out. And now Hakeem maybe setting up for the end here. He's got him hooked into an HKR driver. Hakeem moves on. What a match by Hakeem Richards. As he takes down Jason Ramirez to move on in the tournament. And it goes to show that Hakeem Richards still is at the top of his game when it comes to it. But a huge victory. Now the question is, does he face Blaze King or an LWE wrestler? What? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh my God! Victor's here! Kick across the head of Jason! And now, end of days to Jason Ramirez! And now he sees Triple H! And Triple H is going to make a run for it! And Victor Lunam, not too far behind, catches Triple H! And he's got Triple H in his grasp! Yeah! Chokeslam that beats the hell south of heaven to Triple H! The most deserved chokeslam I have ever seen in professional wrestling! Oh my God! I have never felt so happy in my life than watching Triple H get chokeslammed to hell. That is the most deserved thing I have ever seen in my life. The amount of shit that Triple H has put us through, that is the most deserved I have ever seen a man get his ass beat. Good God Almighty, we got some reports of something happening backstage. Let's go take a look. Hey, come here. I know we got our differences, alright? I know you've been dealing with Triple H, but you just saw what Victor Ludum just did to him. And let's just say, that is what we wanted to hear. We have the literal Grim Reaper of LSL fighting with us. He's not against us. He's not with them. He's with us. But that being said, I know what J1 and Riley Dunn are going to do. I know Silas is going to be somewhere around here. Jason Ramirez has already been taken care of. But now I got to deal with J1 and Riley Dunn. So this is a favor I ask, James. Would you be in our corner for tonight? I want you in our corner so you can find a way to protect us. That way, if they did pull some bullshit from out of nowhere, you would know and immediately shut it down before they even have a chance to strike. So what do you say? How does that sound? You in? You know, we've been through a lot with each other, and I get that. But after hearing what you just said, I say, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll be in your corner. I'll make sure that Triple H doesn't have any of his goons with him. And this match is fair down the middle. But I will expect you and Garrett Hunt to go out there and beat their ass. So let's go then. I'll see you later tonight. Well, you hear it there, folks. We will see James Franks in the corner of Garrett Hunt and JJ Guzman, while J1 and Riley Dunn will not have Triple H in their corner, thanks to, of course, of Victor Ludum. With that being said, folks, coming up next, another King of the Ring tournament round. Josh Andrews of the Silent Core takes on JD Chilll in a huge match where Chilll looks to make it back to the quarterfinals. Josh Andrews looks to try and win his first round in his first King of the Ring tournament. But the question is, how will that go? Let's head down to ringside now and get this underway. The following contest is a first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Death Dealers, representing the Silent Core from the Bronx, New York, weighing at 228 pounds, Josh Andrews. Josh Andrews with a big win last week when the Silent Core all defeated the House of Force in 3-on-3 action. But now here tonight, it is a huge one-on-one match between JD Chilll and Josh Andrews. Two absolute high flyers, one former champ, one former tag team champ, while Josh Andrews, new to the game here in LSL, but he is not new to the whole pro wrestling business. This man has been a multi-time champ. I have learned, folks, that this team right here, the Silent Core, multi-time, I say multi when I mean it, but a multi-time trios champions. These guys have held titles throughout almost every single show that they have ever been on. And it is crazy how much they will go through just to claim more and more titles. But here tonight, it's not about tag teams. It's all about how far will one man of the group go to become king of the ring. And his opponent from Arlington, Texas, weighing 220 pounds, JD Chilll. For the first time in over 2 years, it's JD Chilll with no Bullet Club. An absolutely crazy even thought to think of. This man has been part of the Bullet Club for over 2 years, of course, teaming up with Avante Blake of the Money Makers, but now there is no Money Maker. There is no Bullet Club. It is just JD Chilll and his in-ring skills. But here tonight, there's a lot that goes into this match to even think that JD Chilll could have a chance here tonight. But we will see if it even is possible. The Death Dealers have, of course, said that they will not be involved in this match as it is a tournament match, and they respect the tournament matches, of course, and with them being multi-time champs. But here tonight, it is a huge opportunity for everybody involved. But here we go. We're getting ready to go. And we're underway. Sling Blade immediately by Josh Andrews. And a moonsault takes down JD Chilll. And a cover already. And a kick out. It is just straight. Folks at home, it is just straight matches from now on in. And unfortunately, because of Twitch, we may have a little bit of ads, but we're going to try and see if we can get through all of it before the big ad break. So we're going to try and stay commercial free for the rest of the show, unless there is one, which I will be watching the counter for. But until then, we're going to watch some great King of the Ring action. Big knee there by Josh Andrews. Take down JD Chilll. And now Andrews misses his move. And JD Chilll takes advantage. Both these men look great in purple, by the way. There's a diving clothesline there by JD Chilll. Probably did not get all of it, though. Chilll now grabbing the head there into a neck breaker. JD so far has been the top man of this match. And a good counter there by Josh Andrews. Andrews with a big knee again. Andrews takes down Chilll. And a big knee there. Big kick there by Andrews. And down goes JD Chilll again. But now, Josh Andrews, top rope, calling up JD Chilll. He may be looking for something big here. Double axe handle. And now maybe looking for another big knee here from the corner. Andrews now over the top rope, splashes on him. And now back to the top rope. Josh Andrews has been absolutely on fire. High flying move, knee, high flying move. Now a DDT from the top rope by Andrews. Cover and a kick out immediately by JD Chilll. Chilll, big counter, drop suplex. A drop kick there. Chilll takes him down. Now armbar. Headlock here. And Andrews breaks out of it now. Josh Andrews putting JD Chilll in the corner. Big counter by JD. He's going to turn around Andrews and try and target the leg there of Andrews. Big strikes here from JD Chilll. Now a big forearm across the face. Big kick though by Andrews. Big answer here. 2 kicks and now a big side suplex there. Little taunt from Andrews as he sends JD to the outside. And now look at this. Flipping over and over the top rope goes Andrews to take down JD Chilll. Andrews throwing JD back inside the ring. Death dealers. I believe that was Troy Sniper who accidentally took a hit there. Now JD busted open as Josh Andrews continues his assault here. Second rope now. Andrews calling up JD Chilll. He has been dominating this match. Code breaker from the second rope. And now, going to the opposite corner, Andrews looks for the 630 senton. Oh, what is this? JD Chilll, or somebody in the back may have accidentally pressed the button. And it just opened the door for JD Chilll to get things going. Clothesline in the back by JD. And now JD Chilll attacking the arm there and now going back to an armbar. Okay, good. You see there, Josh Andrews now a little bit of a panic here as JD Chilll has been dominating. Oh boy. And look at this, JD Chilll choking out Andrews in the corner. And now what is JD Chilll got planned now? He may be looking for something. Oh, he's going to look for that big forearm across the back, and he got it. 2, no, kick out. Rear basement forearm smash was the move he hit there. Now JD Chilll on the top rope. Arm drag takes down Andrews. Chilll goes to the cover. And a kick out. Not exactly there yet. Over the top rope and splashes on Andrews. Cover again by JD. Looking for the win. 2, kick out. Oh, big miss there by JD. Josh Andrews takes advantage again. Big shot. No, continue to miss there. JD Chilll with a counter. Spear by JD. Down goes Andrews. Here's a cover. 2. No, another kick out at 2. JD with a shot. Andrews trying to get things going. Flatliner there by JD Chilll. Chilll now, maybe looking for shooting star press for the win. 2. Oh, you're kidding me. Avante Blake. JD Chilll attacking Blake now. Not forgiving him from last week. JD Chilll after Avante Blake. Big knee by Josh Andrews. Andrews taking advantage. Quickly on his feet. 630 senton. Going for the cover. Josh Andrews moves on. Thanks to Avante Blake. Oh no, what is this? Khalil Percy's back. What the hell is going on? JD Chill's getting his ass beat. Trying to fight back, but it's 2-on-1. There's almost nothing he can do at this point. Oh, now, what is he doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Percy, I need to move out of my way. They're going to use this announce table. Where's Avante going? Blake's on the top rope. Oh, my God. Through the announce table. Oh, my God. JD Chilll, there was no reason for that. Oh my God. Well, folks, we got one more match. Later, we have one more match after this. But that was disgusting, what I just witnessed. But after this, folks, we have one more match of the King of the Ring first round for today as Blaze King goes one-on-one with an LWE wrestler. And we will figure out who is that LWE wrestler in just a few moments. But folks, we are so close to the main event. Where, of course, the development is that James Franks will now be part of the match as a manager for JJ Guzman and Garrett Hunt. But now, folks, let's head down to the ring and get this thing underway. The following contest, folks, is a King of the Ring tournament first round match. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Godson from Harlem, New York, weighing 245 pounds. He is the LCW United States Champion, Blaze King. Well, Blaze King, now part of this tournament, looking to become not only a one-time champ, but now a double champ with a huge tournament win in sight for him. But the reason why the Godson's not part of the tournament, well, Blaze said simply, if there's one man that's going to win both titles, I might as well do it for the both of us. And plus, I've already got my title to show off that I am the true American of the LCW. Why not be the true face of LSL? Let's see who is the LWE star. Who is it? Oh boy! And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing 232 pounds, Luke Prime! It's Luke Prime! Wow! Luke Prime is here tonight as he is here to face Blaze King in the first round of the tournament. A very, very shocking surprise here as Luke Prime has been But here we go, folks. We are underway. It's Luke Prime versus Blaze King. Alabama slam immediately by Prime. Moonsault trying to get the quick win here on Blaze King. Here's the cover. Kick out by Blaze King. And a big kick there by Luke Prime. And now here we go. Collar and elbow tie between the United States champ and the LCW wrestler, Luke Prime. Nice snapmare there into a headlock position by Luke Prime. And now squeezing the head, trying to wear out Blaze here. Dotson looking on to see if he is, of course, his tag team partner of the big money Pippin can try and get a big win here tonight. Back and forth up between these two men, and now back to an arm wrench here by Luke Prime. Blaze King trying to fight some way out of it. See Dotson already getting involved in this match, which pretty normal considering how these men have been acting, of course, in the tag team division. Another collar and elbow tie, this time in the corner, but there is no ref to break this up, so it is just going to be back and forth between these two. Another collar and elbow tie-up between the two wrestlers. It has been a very technical match, but now referee coming in to break it up. Oh, cheap shot there by Blaze King. Oh my God, what a pile driver. Blaze King, top rope, clothesline, 450. Looked away from half a second, and that is what I witnessed. Blaze King now with Luke Prime on the floor. Gonna go for a submission hold on the leg here, right next to the ropes, but isn't gonna be enough. No, Luke Prime breaks out of it. And now Dotson getting himself involved again, putting a hammer inside the ring. Or a sledgehammer. Luke Prime back under control in this match. Now attacking the arm again. Now look at this, Luke Prime! No! Misses it! Just not enough distance. Now Blaze King trying to take advantage of this match and gain some control here. He's got him on the ropes here. Cutter! Off the ropes. Blaze now second rope. Oh, what a shooting star press from the second rope by Blaze King. Unbelievable. And now Blaze with a one-handed choke slam with Luke Prime. Back up in position, gonna try and do it again. This time he lands it. He lands it. Cover. 2. Blaze kicks out at 2. Now Luke Prime looking for the big move here. He's got him up. Lifting, twisting, cutter. Here's a cover again. 2. Blaze King kicks out at 2. This King now has been dominated so far in this match. Luke Prime trying to put him away here to beat the United States champ. It'd be an almighty upset here if he can do it. He's looking to finish this thing once and for all. Looking for Eclipse. This could do it. Here's the cover for the win. 2. No! Blaze King kicks out. And oh, both men sent over the top rope. Oh, what a power slam. Unbelievable. Oh, that's just disrespectful. Now look at this. Turning around, big knee to the face and a clothesline by Luke Prime. Blaze King's been getting dominated here. And a count of 7. Both men may get counted out here. Count of 8. Luke Prime. No way. No. Oh, that is the most disrespectful win I've ever seen in my life. That is the most disrespect I have ever seen in my life. Wow. Well, it is an upset win, but it was not clean. A count-out victory for Luke Prime. And he just did the most disrespectful taunt I've ever seen in my life. There's going to be some bad beef coming. I can already tell you. There could be some beef soon with them. But Luke Prime, with the upset, will move on to the tournament, but I will say it is not going to go down easy. Blaze King might come back for him. Well, folks, coming up next, we do have another match. And it is our main event. As coming up next, JJ Guzman and Garrett Hunt will tag team, taking on, of course, Riley Dawn and J1. A huge, huge matchup to where both teams are looking for the win and bragging rights over the other. Let's head down to the ring as we get things underway. I forgot to add somebody to the chat. Whoops. I forgot to add it. Who is it? You. Alright, folks, let's head down to the ring and get this underway. Here we go, folks. Following contest is your main event, scheduled for one fall. It is a tag team match. Introducing first, coming into the ring by James Franks from Austin, Texas, but reigning from Dallas. Weighing in 270 pounds, Garrett Wildman Hunt. Well, here we go. Garrett Hunt has said that he will be going after titles again. But for right now, the main focus is destroying what Triple H has created. That has been his goal. And the goal is now there for Hunt to claim. Oops. And his tag team partner from Havana, Cuba, weighing 223 pounds, he is the LCW World Heavyweight Champion, JD Guzman. JJ Guzman here tonight with that shiny title that he has said is still his proudest achievement he has ever had in any of his career so far. But Guzman is here tonight teaming up with Garrett Hunt, who he has said is one of his most respected wrestlers. They both have the same goals. They both have the same ideology of being the best wrestler there is. And of course, having that opportunity to be the best wrestler comes with a price. That price being put everything on the line. And that is what both men have done to claim titles. Both of them have claimed success and of course reach mountaintops they could never think of capturing before. Guzman, two-time champ, one LCW World Champ, the other the LWE Champ. Garrett Hunt, one-time United States Champ. It is crazy that the two men have done so much, but here tonight, this is a match worth watching. And their opponents at a combined weight of 447 pounds, the team of Riley Dawn and the LWA World Champion, the Hybrid J1. Well, J1 still with the LWA World Championship has already found probably his next challenger. That is of Damian Blackwood, who of course joined the fight with LWA when they faced off at Battle of the Brands. He was a main factor of it. But this past week, on Tuesday night, sorry, not Monday, but on Tuesday night, J1 and Damian Blackwood basically went to war with each other and beat the living hell out of each other. But it was J1 who came in on top after delivering a pile driver right on his head. But here we go, folks. Garrett Hunt and Riley Dawn, which, by the way, folks, this is a tournament match. Next week, J1 and Riley Dawn will fight off. Garrett Hunt and Riley Dawn will face off in the King of the Ring tournament. And so this is just a predecessor of what you're going to get next week. Garrett Hunt using his strength with a running power slam to take down Riley Dawn. JJ Guzman not part of this tournament, by the way, folks, because he's already a world champion. Same goes for J1. Garrett Hunt, who is titleless, is part of this tournament. But just the ironic thing, folks, both the Intercontinental Champion and the United States Champ have both been eliminated in this tournament. Reigns Jr. was eliminated by Adrian Creed, and Blaze King was eliminated by Luke Prime. But it goes to show that this is going to be a special match to watch. Both these men with a lot on the line when they come to fight. Tagging in, here comes J1 Garrett Hunt, who is again showing dislikeness for J1 after his actions that he caused on Monday night. On Tuesday night. Oh! Moonsault there by J1. Cover. 2. No. Kick out. Now J1, look at this. Fisherman Brainbuster. And now look at this. Riley Dawn going to work now. Garrett Hunt, big boot there. And down goes Hunt. And now look at this. Jace Franks arguing with Riley Dawn. The rivalry between these two are just getting too much heated, and it forces Garrett Hunt into a position where he takes advantage of it. Now J1 being tagged in. He's got his eyes set on Garrett Hunt. Oh, and a chop right to the chest of Hunt. And now J1 is going to shoulder tackle the living hell out of Garrett Hunt. And here comes the LCW champ. And now look at this. Oh, Guzman gets caught. Look at it. He's bench pressing him. What the hell? He was curling JJ Guzman. And another time like J1 as he does a running power slam like JJ Guzman. And then comes Riley Dawn again. And now Guzman a little bit of trouble here. Oh! Kicked your leg and a double stomp. Now Guzman, he's got to make a full recovery for this. Oh, he does so. Sling blade, Riley Dawn with a cheap shot. Now Garrett Hunt gets tagged in, snap bear by Guzman. Garrett Hunt, big boot to the face of J1. Garrett Hunt though, Hunt's got him up. Alabama slam. Cover. And a kick out immediately by J1. Now Hunt. One arm slam there by Garrett Hunt. Now Guzman waiting in the corner. Here comes Guzman. Garrett Hunt tags him in. Big kick to J1. And now Guzman and Hunt have been absolutely dominating J1 since the beginning of this match. Or ever since they started turning the tides a little bit. But J1 gets out of it. Oh no, he's been busted open in the nose. Oh no. Guzman might just get... Guzman... Oh my God! What a Samoan drop by J1. Riley Dawn gets tagged in. And now Dawn with a 450 Phoenix Splash. Cover. And Garrett Hunt breaks the count there. Off the ropes. Oh, Guzman off the ropes. Oh! And now puts him in a guillotine, but again, because he's not a legal man. Oh! Guzman better be careful here. And he does. Got a mouth ball! Fisherman brainbuster again. Oh, big kick to the face of Guzman. And now Frank's trying to, oh no. Oh no. Oh, he missed! Slam by, no! Garrett Hunt breaks it up! This is a phenomenal performance between both men. J1 with an uppercut! Cover! And Guzman kicks out! And now a kick to the knee there and a kick to the face. Guzman gets to his partner, tags in Hunt. Garrett takes down J1. And now what's Garrett going for here? Boston Crab? He's got it! Boston Crab! And Riley Dawn is the one that breaks it up. Oh! Come on, ref! Call that! Gotta be kidding me! How is that fair? German! Another German! And a third German to Garrett Hunt. After Riley Dawn made an illegal hit. And now look at this. Oh, atomic drop! Ref, it's another one! Come on! A low blow like move, and right after an illegal hit by Riley Dawn. This is getting ugly. Garrett Hunt is suffering. He needs to get to his partner. But look at this. J1 standing in between him and JJ Guzman. And a splash. The end might be near here for Garrett Hunt. Dawn has been dominating. There's another hit there. Guzman needs to almost tag in. Oh, shooting star press. Guzman's there to break it up at least. Garrett Hunt needs to find some way to get to his tag team partner or something. Oh, big miss there. And now Garrett Hunt's going to take advantage. Hunt's got him up. Power bomb. Cover. Garrett Hunt with the sundown powerbomb. Guzman tags in. And he maybe got him where he wants him. Off the ropes. Sling blade. Cover again. Check out. Oh. Look, Guzman. He's not going to let him have his tag team partner. Oh, Black Mass! Black Mass! Black Mass to J1. Here's the cover. 2. No! Kick out at 2. I thought he had him. Oh, my God. Oh, now Guzman's going to go for a ride. 3 more Germans. This time to Guzman. Now J1 fighting back now. Neck breaker, no, into the there, and now Riley Dawn tags in. Moonsault to Guzman. Here's the cover. Here comes Garrett Hunt to break it up. Guzman back on his feet. Stunk on the Dawn. What's he got planned here? Oh! Plants him down. Tagging in Garrett Hunt again. Hunt's got to do something here. Uh-oh. Gut wrench. Gut wrench slam. Now Garrett Hunt off the ropes. Spine buster! Down ass buster! And now what's Garrett Hunt doing? Running power slam at J1! What's he got planned? Top rope! Oh no, what's Garrett Hunt got planned? Is he gonna do it? Avalanche Sundown Powerbomb! No, he kicked down! Are you kidding me? How? How in the world did he kick out? Oh my God! Riley Dawn by himself goes back in. Guzman tries to go for her knee. Gets countered. Double stomp miss. Guzman counters. Plants him in the head. Guzman. Top rope. What's Guzman going for here? What the hell is Guzman got planned? Frog splash. Guzman and Hunt win! What a main event! Unbelievable! What a win! Wow! Folks, that will do it here from LCW WarZone. What a hell of a main event. But folks, we will see you maybe tomorrow night for LWE.